4-inch or 6-inch is fine lollipop sticks. So let's go ahead and get started. So what we're going to do first is take your 1 stick of butter and put it in your bowl, and then you're going to take your granulated sugar and your light brown sugar and put it inside of the bowl. You're going to mix all that together for about 3 minutes or so on medium speed until it's light and fluffy. Once you've got all of that mixed, you can mix in your milk and your vanilla extract on medium speed until that's all incorporated. And next, mix in your salt and your flour, and you want to mix that on low speed so you don't get a cloud of dust like I did here today. Now once you've got all of the ingredients mixed, you can take your mini chocolate chips and just pour those in and go ahead and just stir that around. You don't want to mix it with the mixer, but just stir it around with your spoon and combine it really well. And then when you're done with that, you want to cover your cookie dough and just put it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes or so until it firms up enough to where you can roll a ball size with it. Once your cookie dough is firmed up, you can take your ice cream scoop and your popsicle sticks in your wax-lined baking pan and just put all of that over here, and you're going to take your cookie dough and you're going to take your ice cream scoop and just do 1 scoop at a time. Fill the scoop up and then roll it out into a nice round ball and just place it on top of the wax paper. Once you've made all your cookie dough balls, you can go ahead and stick the lollipop sticks inside of the top of them. And once you finish sticking your lollipop sticks in, you want to put these in the freezer for at least 15 minutes. I left mine for an hour because you want them frozen enough to where whenever you dip them, they don't slide off the stick or become, too squishy and melty. So you want to leave them in there for as long as you can. Now right before you get ready to take them out of the freezer, you can take your 2 cups of regular sized chocolate chips. So I'm going to melt these on 30-second intervals and then stir in between, and whenever they get finished, we will come out and we'll dip our cookie dough balls. So my chocolate's melted, and I'm going to do 2 different types of cookie dough pops. The first one we're just going to dip in about halfway, or maybe even a little less than halfway, because you don't want too much chocolate on there, because a semi-sweet can be a little overpowering. So you might want to make these kind along with the completely coated ones that I'm about to do, just so you can taste them and see which way you like better. I preferred the ones that we dipped about halfway as opposed to the ones we completely dipped. But the second one I'm going to make here, I'm dipping all the way into the chocolate, and I'm going to dip them completely and then put a little bit of chocolate sprinkles on top of them to give them a little bit of decoration, and they turn out really cute. So when you're done dipping them all, you can go ahead and just put them back in the refrigerator just until the chocolate sets. It doesn't take very long, maybe another 15 or 20 minutes or so, and they should be ready to go. Alright, you guys, and there are my finished chocolate chip cookie dough bites. They're really delicious. Hope you guys will give this recipe a try, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Have a new baking video every week. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next baking video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.